It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be worried. We're allowed to have those moments. It's not okay to be rude to other people. It's not okay to put weight on other people. It's not okay to do harm to another person. What you do to them, you receive to you. There's a lot of truth coming to light, and a lot of people are going to start to realize that the truth hasn't been said and hasn't been told, and people are starting to fear, worry, and doubt. But the problem is you're starting to put the weight on other people, not realizing your actions, not realizing the weight that you're putting on others. You know, we are human race, humanity, and we need to come together and realize that we need to start learning to give people compassion and taking responsibility of our own actions. I work in retail, and in the last 2 weeks, I've had 3 people just no-show, quit on us. I can't do that. I can't afford to quit my job. I have mouths to feed. So, you know, I understand all this stuff in politics is going on, and a lot of things are coming to light that most people don't get to see. But we need to wake up and start realizing how we're treating other people and start learning to treat other people with respect. I mean, God, the way we are treated in retail, the way we're treated on the bottom end, and we don't get paid extra. We don't get extra. I can't even go over 40 hours, okay, because, you know, overtime. My boss literally has to take it all because she's salaried. You know, we're kind of the little people here. And then we get customers every single day. In one day, I have had like every single aisle, people just leave their stuff. People don't take their stuff back. Nobody does what they want to do. Everyone wants to be rude. And then you get people who don't want to wear masks. We understand that. I completely believe that you don't need a vaccine to get over COVID. You need to know your chakras, you know, the actual system that powers your body. If you don't know that, you're in a state of mind called disease. So we all can heal. We don't need masks. You know, we need to learn how to treat one another, you know, and it's really, truly saddening because it's putting tremendous amount of weight on the people who are trying to make things work right, the people who are trying to do right, the people who go to work and give their time in. You know, we don't need to keep pawning off our problems on the government. Yes, the government has their problems and they're learning it that way. We need to learn to be human. We need to learn to be compassionate to one another. We need to learn that we all can carry the weight, okay? Know your chakras. Oh my God, know your chakras. Find spiritual healers, okay? There's a lot more that you're not being told that you do not know. You do not know how deep the rabbit hole goes, okay? But you need to learn to be human. And you need to learn to treat your neighbor, the person next to you, with some form of respect or kindness or compassion. Because what's the point of living if we're just going to sit there and pit each other against each other all the time? We're going to fight each other for what? What are we fighting for? What is the point? To be healed. Oh, the people that are dying, I have compassion for the people that are dying. I have tremendous compassion for the people that are dying. I am sad in the fact that people don't know their chakra systems because it's the one thing that if you knew, you would heal and you could overcome. Disease does not form against you. Okay? But you don't know about chakra systems. Actually, 90% of the people I ever talk to don't even know what a chakra system is. And then the other people that kind of look at me like I'm witchcraft, very few kind of know. And the people that do know what it is that I speak of. Your things are unraveling and they're realizing that there's a lot of truths that are not being spoken of. But you have to remember it is us, the humans, that need to learn to treat each other with kindness and respect. Because we're all one in this together. We are all one human race. We are all one species. It's not okay to put weight onto other people. It's not okay to ignore what it is to mean to be human, which is to do what you can do it the best that you can do it. We need to stop treating each other so profoundly rudely and not just, you know, speak your truth. Like, seriously, if you want to quit a job and you don't want to be under the pressure, call them and tell them why. You know, nobody wants to speak their truth to each other here. And you're putting weight in many other areas. We're humans. Okay, and despite what's going on in our government, we can learn to be better. We can learn to treat each other with love and respect. We can learn to treat nature with one and respect if we knew what chakras were. Why don't you start asking your government what chakras are? And go ahead and look at me like it's some witchcraft. You can literally Google it. You can feel it. It's within you. You know it, and it guides you. And once you start looking at it, you realize that you have it. You are more than what you know. You are a spiritual being having a human existence, and there is nothing in this human world that can keep you down, that can come against you if you understand who you are. We need to come together in unity with each other. We need to work all together with each other. Truth needs to come to light, and we need to understand what has been. And we need to stop treating each other with disrespect. And we need to stop hurting each other. And we need to stop passing the buck. And we need to stop putting it on other people. Okay? Take responsibility of your own actions and love the people around you, because you only ever get what you give. And to go out and to think mean and negative and judgmental is only to hurt yourself right now, because you don't understand how reality actually works because you haven't been taught it. So I challenge you to be human today, to help people, to help each other, and not to fear that you're going to get some disease if you touch them or get near them. We need each other more than ever. We need connection. We need community. We need to become one with each other as tribes in each individual areas, as we are meant to. Work together, help each other, barter system. Man, I have so many talents and skills, and I know pretty much everybody I know has the same talents and skills, but if we were like sharing each other as community and tribe and working together, we would overcome so much. So keep fearing COVID, and you will attract disease and sickness to you. Or step outside of your box and stop treating other people terribly. Stop thinking negatively. Look within yourself. Discover what energy is. Find God, because God is an energy and He is all things. That's another thing that's been layered over. I'm not even going to go into that now, but you're only ever going to get what you give. So now's the time to start giving compassion and to be human with other people, and to not pass the buck and stand up and admit it. Just take it now. Let's everybody come to the surface and come up with your truth and just spit it out at once, so we can all get it off of our fucking chests. Because the only thing holding us back is the fact that we don't speak our truth. And we lie for control and deceit and to maneuver. No more. Speak your truth and let it be what it is. The people will speak and everything will move as it needs to. Learn compassion for people. I'm sorry you didn't get it as a child, but you can grow it within you. You can grow love, and you can grow how you treat other people, and you affect how you treat other people when you understand your chakras. There is a system that powers your entire body called chakras. And to not know your own chakras is to work against yourself in disease. So think on that. They're real, they're within you, and they're dying because you don't know them. And everything else around you reflects that, because your chakras create everything. Everybody's does. It's a reality based on metaphysics, and you are a big part of it. And what you give, you get. So find spiritual healers. Find people that know chakras and that can heal them, that can see them. A year ago, I couldn't see energy, and now I see it on everybody. I see their chakras lit up. I see the energy come off in colors and radiates. And I can see the blocks, and I can point it out and show them. We are more than what we know, and if we just knew this, we wouldn't be where we are. So the human being is more. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, and love is your gateway to move forward. So learn it for yourself and learn it for others before it's too late. Just speak the truth. Let it out. We've all done stupid shit in the past. Trust me. I've done plenty of it myself. And I've spoken freely of it. And people know. And I've forgiven myself. And in forgiving myself, I've freed myself from the negative thought. And nobody can judge me on my past anymore, because I understand what it did and how it created abundance around me. I get to live because of it. We now get to live because of what's being given. So stop judging thy neighbor. Stop pointing thy finger. Stop treating other people terribly, because you're only going to reap what you sow. And we don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. Because I realize you get what you give in a profound way. And if you continue to give such negativity, thoughtlessness, to do things, to ask other people to do things for you when you know willingly you can do it yourself. We need to stop using COVID as an excuse. And we need to know the truth, so that truth can come out and we can be free. We're more than we know. We just got to learn to work with each other. And it might be our government in the mix, people, but it's us, the rest of the 99% that have to learn humility, that have to learn to treat people with respect, with love, and with honor. We need to learn to treat what we have been given with good things. Our past pain happened for a reason, so we could have all of it to experience. It's in the past for a reason. But let it go and let's heal. Because COVID can be overcome with inner healing of our past pain and knowledge of who we are, truly. So, shine, my loved ones. You know who you are. And give love and compassion at every turn that you can. Because now is the time that truth be known. And with truth comes pain. So let's help heal the pain by not giving more of it to other people. That's how you bring on a new age of beauty. Be blessed, loved one. The golden era awaits at your feet. But it's a choice you have to choose, and it starts by how you treat others. I believe in you. I always have. I think that's why I came here. Is to help guide those who don't believe in themselves. Just gotta see what I see. You're worth it.